YouTube, what's good YouTube? It's King back in his thing. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate all your support. And special shout out to all the awesome patriots that support the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. And prayers out to everybody in these challenging times. Prayers out to President Trump, the whole Trump team, Alina Habba and them. You know, these are definitely trying times, guys. So definitely shout out to Doug in Exile as well. The link to his video will be down below. And prayers out to Doug in Exile as well. And definitely stay tuned for the end of this video where I will be giving my own thoughts and commentary about everything going on, guys. And, you know, we got to stay prayed up out here. These are trying times, you know, in these kinds of times, guys, you know, family's important, or your close ones, your loved ones, you know, and just prioritizing your mental health out here. They want to have everybody anxious and bent out of shape and everything like that, and get everybody in this, you know, weakened state of mind. So it's important to drink your water, get a workout in, get some exercise in, do your daily devotions, pray, you know, go make some money. And yeah, shout out to Trump, man. All those great things. And what were your thoughts on the debate? The debate I thought was crazy. I think Biden should go and spend time with his grandkids, quite frankly. But you guys comment down below what you guys think about the debate, and let's get into this video.
You don't want it. I don't want it. It's what Trump needs to do to win. Trump has to go to jail. Alina Habba is saying she's not putting it past Juan Merchan to put him in jail. Why am I covering this? I want you to get it in your head that Trump is going to jail. That's my prediction. I don't want you to freak out when you find out. No tears. It's like, boom, what is the next tactic? What do we do to help Trump win the election? I believe when he's sentenced, he's going to jail. I believe Juan Merchan's going to do it. Alina Habba, I believe, is leaning into it too. It is not that outrageous, guys. This is just the Democrats telling you that what they've been saying for the last year, that they believe Trump is a felon.
Also, before we continue in this video, make sure to smash that like button so more people can be exposed to the truth and enjoy this video just like you right now. Smash the like button and comment down below. And subscribe if you're new here. Join the King Squad. Just had to say that really quick. Let's go.
Trump is a criminal. What they've been saying for the last year, that they believe Trump is a felon, Trump is a criminal, Trump should go to jail. They're actually going to do it.
Judge Juan Merchan lifted part of former President Trump's gag order.
And we know it by how they treat the gag order. I remember Trump went back to Merchan this week and said, hey, relieve my gag order. Our case is done, right? And Merchan goes in and picks a few little pieces of it out and relieves them. By the way, welcome to Doug in Exile. Here's Alina Habba.
First and foremost, we have the absolute ridiculousness where they try and make it sound like Judge Merchan is being politically unbiased. We know that's not the case.
So he's going to do the minimal effort of removing that gag order to make him look good. But really, he kept the most important parts there to keep Trump from campaigning.
We had a partial win in the First Amendment gag order where he allowed the president to now speak about witnesses. Remember, President Trump is the only person being gagged here. He is the only political candidate that is being gagged. Witnesses themselves weren't gagged. So we have Judge Merchan now after the trial. Now they say, oh, hey, you were convicted by a New York blue jury, but now you can talk.
Yeah, so now Trump can talk about the jury. He wasn't able to say it before, but basically the jury are all Democrats, which we've been saying on his behalf. So I'm not sure what he needs to say there. But the rest of his gag order needs to also be removed. Here's more.
Don't get it twisted. This is what they're doing to make the American people think that everything is fair and square when we know it is not. It's
Exactly, because like we've been saying, they've been suppressing all of Trump's accomplishments and highlighting and emphasizing all of his negatives, okay? And then on top of that, they're making stuff up out of thin air about Biden's positives. And then, you know, pretty much eradicating everything negative about Biden. So that's what we've been experiencing. And then that's why all the media is over here, you know, pro Biden and pushing Biden and how great Bidenomics are and all this nonsense and gobbledygook and Haagen-Dazs. And yeah, that's what we've been experiencing. And it's quite frustrating. You know, if you're pro Trump, you're pissed off. If you're pro Biden, I mean, well, you're in Candyland. I mean, quite frankly. Yeah.
It's much like Hunter Biden, who's still walking around freely, despite the sham of a trial that they had for him to make them look like they're not biased.
Now, here's the good news about Democrats trying to do things to convince you that they're not biased. It means that the narrative is winning, guys. Our narrative, our beliefs, I don't mean personal truth. The public truth is getting through mainstream media that they're biased. Now they're going, look, we got to do some branding. We got to do some marketing to show people that we're not biased. So, the gag order, Merchant, make a few ticks off. Hunter Biden's going to walk around, but they're concerned now at how they're looking. They really do feel like they have to do some image repair out there, which probably has to do with Joe Biden releasing Julian Assange from prison also. That's marketing for their side.
The DOJ and, Jack Smith, who we do not believe is even a valid special counsel, who wasn't appointed properly, shouldn't be in the position, now asking for yet another gag order. It's no different than what we're going to see on Thursday. They are orchestrating everything through courts. If they can't hype up and hop up Joe Biden, they'll just make sure they silence President Trump while they go after him politically in the courtrooms.
Yeah, but the problem is, guys, it still isn't going to work. We have to get the truth out. We have to get the word out. We have to keep spreading the word. Remember, it's becoming part of like the American vernacular is a two-tier justice system. That is a huge marketing win for our side. That was just announced today that America it's becoming part of our vocabulary, two-tier justice system. That does not apply to Republicans, by the way. That is about the Democrats. It's about the Biden administration. The two-tier justice system, it's getting more popular. That people are seeing Trump, he's a felon. I've said this. He's a FINO, a felon in name only. They know he's not a real criminal and a real felon.
Think he'll try and put President Trump in jail in the middle of a presidential campaign leading into his convention?
Dang right. I'll answer that for you, Sean Hannity. Yes, they're going to put him in jail. They're not going to get this far with saying Trump's a criminal, must be tried, break all the rules because we have to get him because he's so bad, he's a criminal. And then suddenly when it comes to sentencing, they're going to go, just kidding. He's not a dangerous man. He didn't try to overturn the election.
That is just sad. That is really just disgusting, sad. If you're for Trump, you should be irate. Like this is your future on the line. You know what I mean? And the stuff they're doing to him, I always say this. I don't mean to sound redundant. It's just something that's on my mind. Is the fact that if they do this to him, what more will they do to the patriots who support him? Okay. What more will they do to people who do not agree with their philosophies and agendas and all that kind of stuff? What more will they do to the people that go against what they want to do with your kids if you're not for their agendas? These are the kinds of things that cross my mind when I hear this kind of stuff. And you even see like social media and just everything else cracking down. And it's really just disgusting and just wicked, honestly.
He's not a criminal. Don't give him jail time. They're not going to say that, guys. They're going to they would call themselves a liar if they did that. I've even said it before that, like, if they think they'll lose, they may not give them prison time. I think they have to give them prison time to double down on what they've been saying all the time, or they completely discredit themselves. That's my opinion on it. Here's Alina.
No, I wouldn't put it past him. We're going to see what they recommend from the prosecution side. Obviously, there's some back and forth, but I don't put anything past them. If you recall, a few weeks ago, after the trial, someone spoke on The View and said, I've spoken to people in the prosecutor's office, in Alvin Bragg's office, and I've heard that they're going to recommend 1 year at Rikers.
1 year at Rikers is what they overheard in Alvin Bragg's office. If that's a rumor. People keep asking me, Doug, why are you covering The View? Alina Habba just quoted The View, okay? Wow. It's where all of the Democrats go to spew all their filth. And so she's watching. We have to keep an eye on The View. That's the popular media side of this whole thing. But they said they were in Alvin Bragg's office. They think they're going to get Trump with 1 year at Rikers. Now, whether if he serves there or not, I'm not going to mention that. I'm only saying
I don't think it would be for 1 year. I think they say that to get people bent out of shape. And if anything, if he served anything at all, I think it would be a few nights to try to prove a point, which is still absolutely ridiculous and also shows you how far they'll go. I mean, we know that, they'll just do the wildest of things, but that right there still is just absurd.
He will be sentenced to at least a year in Rikers. And then they're going to force us to go in and break their court system or have Trump go to the Supreme Court over where they can try to make other wins and make other cases that we let him off, even though he was found guilty by our jury system. This just proves our jury system is broken, doesn't work, totally corrupt, totally political.
First and foremost, why are you speaking to anybody from the DA's office? Secondly, the fact is, I wouldn't put any of that past them, Sean. They couldn't beat him when they put him in court. They couldn't beat him when they put gag orders on every single case. But now they're going to try and jail him. I don't doubt it.
Yeah, she's on board with us, guys. They can't beat Trump in office. And so if they leave him be free, the way the trajectory of this thing is going, Trump's going to freely win the election. So they go, well, we don't know the outcome of this. I mean, it's probably not going to work if they sentence him, but they're going to go, we don't know the outcome of this, but we have to sentence him. Just Hail Mary. We're going to just hope it changes something about this election and helps us out. What's your opinion? Does Trump get sentenced to jail? And does Trump spend one day at least in jail? Let me know in the comments below. I care what you guys think. Your views are turning us into the top channel. We already outperform many of the ratings on CNN, MSNBC right here in our zero budget studio, guys. We're beating the big guys because you guys watch. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Can't thank you. I don't tell you thank you enough. Thank you. I'm Doug in exile.
So there you have it. Quite frankly, I think that they're definitely going to try to sentence him to like prison time. I mean, that's not something I would want to see personally, but I don't put it past them either. I think, people, desperate times, desperate measures, for them, they see, okay, well, and especially after the debate, we saw the debate. Granted, that debate was absolutely crazy and quite hilarious, if you ask me. But, I definitely believe like Trump, really, despite everything they've done to him, he really handled the debate very well. And, I think it was still like a bit comical, but, I think we all could use a good laugh every once in a while, and that's that. But, as far as Biden goes, I was like, dude, Jesus, oh my gosh. Hey man, just somebody help him off the stage. Go take a walk in a garden. Like, why are you trying to run for president of the United States of America? No, go play with your grandkids, man. Don't try to, influence people's lives and decisions with politics and finances and economics. Don't. Hey, just go sit down, enjoy some snickerdoodle cookies, play with your grandkids, sip on some lemonade and keep on with the rest of your life. Instead of sitting here and trying to command the entire country and send us all to war and and eliminate the common sense side of Gen Z. Don't do that. But like we stated, I don't put it past the liberals. I definitely think that they'll do the most outrageous of things personally, and of course everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I know not everyone who watches this channel is a Trumper, but these are my own thoughts and opinions, and you don't have to agree with me, that's that. But I will state my own thoughts and opinions, so there's that. So that's my own personal thoughts. I think especially after the debate, I think they will do anything to try to get this man to shut up and shut him down. So it's kind of one of those things where you kind of got to plan for the worst but expect the best. I hope they don't do it, but if they do, well, we got Alina Habba, right? So that's kind of like my thought process and all this. You guys comment down below what you guys think. Again, prayers out to everybody in these trying times. They want you to be anxious and bent out of shape. Don't be anxious and bent out of shape. Drink some water, take a walk in nature, put your feet in grass, lift some weights, laugh a lot and enjoy life. Eat some good food. Have fun with your close ones, all that kind of stuff, So that's that, guys. I will see you in the next one. Make sure to smash that like button. I appreciate everyone's support. I haven't been feeling the greatest, guys. I apologize for my inconsistency as well. This is a little off the record, yeah. But I haven't been feeling the greatest. I haven't been all the way there. So I apologize for my inconsistency. I've been going through a lot of things off camera. But everything is getting situated, thank God. So there's that. And yeah. More details coming soon. I know I'm a bit vague, but I'll keep you guys updated. And I'll open up a little bit more maybe one of these days. So there's that. Other than that, guys, comment down below your thoughts about the debate. Your thoughts with will they jail Trump and everything else. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.